Oh, the urchins ate food. Explain you're here to help. Hey, we know you're not one of them. Try to catch them. Estrella. Ooh, boy. It goes so fast. All right, retry. Now it's gonna be hiding under them for a while, isn't it? Shit.
Poorly done.
It's amazing how the changing momentum can make the whole thing seem hard. Alright, lose 8 food. Saved them, yay. Dead bodies litter the streets. And also bad dudes are here. Congrats. Oh my goodness. I don't have any help on this one. It's all me. Yeah!
Nicely timed.
The second assault. Oh! Shit. I shouldn't do it on the first swing. The first swing is too risky because I don't have time to adjust in time, but I saw the opportunity because it was so clearly a good opportunity. But there's downsides. I gotta avoid taking hits because I need to heal up, especially before I run out of food. Because when I run out of food, then I'll start taking damage, and I need to have full health before then. Might be worth it to start using my healing item. The only reason not to use it would be if I thought I was going to heal naturally, but I actually don't think I will heal naturally between encounters. Not enough. I'm kind of just button mashing and watching for symbols for my own safety, more so than for the sake of focus firing. Just need to avoid damage as best as I can. Wow, there he was. There we go. Thinning the herd. Oh, god damn it. Again. Yeah, I see you contradicting your own rules, game. Am I invincible or not during that animation? Make up your mind. Ah! Look at that, look. What's that? Another animation where I have iframes? Isn't that interesting? There we go. Or corrupted remaining. I've got an okay amount of food, but I'm not psyched about it. Burning rubble. Nothing happened. Grateful merchant. Yes, 8 citizens, please give me money. You can now sell equipment. Yeah. No. Healing spirits is not worth 4 gold, not unless there's a lot more gold to buy. There's only 2. Yeah, no, that's 30 health. That stacks up. But I need more gold. Yes, don't you give me gold and food? I think if you kill the corrupted... you get gold, and if you kill the Empire, you get food. So let's refuse, because food's the priority right now for me. Draw your weapon and prepare for their wrath. Bunch of steel enemies. Let's just use them. Why not? I just need to make sure I leave one for the final scenario. And I'm rather liberally just burning through the pile because in the past I haven't used them all up. And I have more than usual now.
On my mark.
Ain't having none of that. Ow. That was close. I'm trying to fight as close to the allies as I can to distract from them a little bit. Because the more chaotically I interfere with the fight, the less they seem to die immediately. Because damn, they die fast if you don't babysit them like crazy. Ow. No. I need to not take hits. Just one hit, too. Fearful of your wrath, the rest of the soldiers retreat. Lots of food, please. 2 fame and 3. Yes. 5 food. 5 food. I just got 10 more food. Now the scenario's looking good. Oh. Fire. Plague. This is the one where you have to fight them? Yeah. I believe this always has a reward at the end. That's not really worth... I think there's gonna be worse ones later, especially if I screw up the dice, the pendulum gambit. I've got food for once.
Hold them off.
Ow. Really messed that one up. Ow. There we go. I was looking for that. I was like, why isn't that here? Let's do one quick heal. Kind of pointless to do during the fight, I guess. Since I can do it whenever I feel like it. Go down. Oh, god damn it. His attack was faster. There we go. The pauper plague's pretty funny because like you refuse to kill the corrupted in a scenario where you're killing corrupted constantly, and it's like, eh. Oh wait, no, I'm misremembering it. Doesn't the pauper plague expect you to like wipe out all of the citizens, even the ones that aren't infected, because they're just burning everything, much like this one? I don't remember. Anyway, a chance at food. Fuck. Why? The RNG. The infuriating RNG. Not literally RNG, obviously, but still, like, just the elements where, like, wildly different outcomes happen is just so tantalizing when that's often the big, like, these gambits are often a bigger decider of what happens in the outcome of these scenarios than my player skill or my choices. And that's rough. Oh, more fire. Still have 17 citizens to go. Where are they? They're not in the fire, are they? Tell me I don't have to go charging into the fire. Grateful hero. It's 5 versus 11. Well, 7 versus 11. You rush to that aid. No, I've got enough allies here that I can not use Estrella's aids, I think. I'm worried that they're gonna have me go in the fire, in which case that's some crazy damage to myself that I gotta deal with, potentially.
Whatever you're planning, now would be a good time to bring
Are they all down already? Wow. They do not last. Jesus. Nah. Get to the other one, get to the other. No, we got back up. Get back down. Even that doesn't take him down? God damn it. He got felled on the other side of the map. Yep. No. There we go. Shoot finisher. I think that when they get downed once, can they be downed again? I had the thought that maybe they could get auto-killed at that point, but I don't know if I've done it before or not. More equipment for sale. You know what I don't have, though, is money to buy all these things that people want me to buy. I wonder if they could just give it to me so I could save them all. So I'm trying to save them all, you know. So maybe they could give me a little help with that. I'm a little worried that a series of fires might block me from even finishing my navigation around the map, which would be a huge problem. Is there just a hole there? 4 to go. Give me 1 more tile. Also got more food for sale. Okay, there's 2 more tiles. Come on, where are they hiding? Drudge of corruption. I'm torn. It's on the edge of the map. Retreating might be reasonable because there's never citizens in this scenario, and there's never a reward, I believe. But it might have a neighboring street. I'm not sure. It's on the edge of the map where there might not be any left, but it still is on a row that has no other ones with it. So conceivably there could be more there. I'll try it. Together, you draw your weapons. So you can do a bad job with this gambit. Oh, come on, man! Is it worth retrying when she could help me with the fight? I'll give it a shot. Let's go for white. Silver, I mean. I'm gonna go for the easier one. There's so many. I'll go for silver again, if I can. Oh, it's on the bottom now. Oh, man. And it's gonna change directions erratically because it's sharing a row with the gold, which means that it moves halfway through. There we go. I'm just gonna use the reinforcements.
Breathe. You have done well.
And yeah, Terror's not so bad. Isn't that the hulky guy, which is actually really easy to fight? 2 remaining, yes. Yeah, this is an easy enough fight. I gave up on gold. I'm like, I just need the number reduced from 4. I can't risk the failing and being sent in with a whole thing. Man, it sucks there's only 2 of you guys, by the way. Ah, wow, really immediately? There we go, the terror's down. This guy should be weakest, right? Yeah, I hit him with the finisher. Come on, keep it clean. It's only one hit so far. All right. Oh my god, I just need these scenarios to not turn into me just burning through my health pool. And from here you can see other paths. Okay, it did. Oh yeah, it discovered stuff for me. Oh look, a blessing I can't afford. Great. It's funny how 6 gold is expensive now. Oh god. Wow, that's my grand reward, huh? A blessing I can't afford in a fire location. Thanks. Putrefaction, the usual. Oh yeah, now we're seeing a bunch more map all of a sudden. There's the Drunken Knight. Oh no. I'm missing 4 citizens. Where are they? 1 Drunken Knight. You feel a cold stone against your cheek, head pounding. You open your bleary eyes. The unmistakable scrape of metal wakes you fully from your slumber as you slowly take stock of your surroundings. Is it going to be the dungeon again? Yep, here we are again. Food. It's exactly what I was hoping for. And gold. Man, having something like this available to you like can really break the scenario in some great ways. A sudden influx of food and gold in a scenario that's all about having none of it. Where's the door? It is here. The camera... You guys... That's their trick, is they're actually using the same map over and over again. They're just changing what direction the camera faces at the beginning of the scenario to make it look like you're playing a new scenario, but you're actually playing the same scenario. Just over and over again. 2 food. Thank you. I really just did this for the food, but I'll take the gold too, which then turns into more food. Oh, there's... Did I pick that up? Oh wait, that's the base of the chest. I thought there was gold contents inside of it. That's just the base of it. Yeah, I've already looted you, right? Yeah. How weird is it to see me walking around a level now? It was weird in the other game too, I guess. But in this one it feels particularly odd because it took so long for me to start doing it. I've got gold for days. Out of here. So I take it that one Drunken Knight is a permanent member of my deck now that allows me to do that. Where I can get a handful of gold and food, which means I'll probably keep it in my deck forever. Because I can usually get through without taking a single damage. So it's just free resources that are fantastic for every level I play. Even though I don't really like... I'm not psyched about playing that minigame over and over again. The same level. You follow the stairs upward until you emerge in a forest. The morning sun burning your eyes. To fame. I have 34 fame! You fumble into your haversack for something to eat. Happily, you find a half-eaten pastry. And try to find your way out of the woods. Yeah, you're just running around with a hangover. Yeah, it alarms me that the burning rubble you can walk to. That basically screams to me that you're supposed to search it for a citizen. Which means, do I have to search all of them? Because that's a huge problem. If I have to search all of them, because I'll die, won't I? I might not need food yet. What's the equipment options? Bastion of Purification. Good at fighting them. They're both valid, but I might want to check Goblin Town to see if something cool happens. Anything cool to sell? Just the healing spirits, which I should not sell. I'll let my food sit for now. Let's visit maybe the Goblin Town and maybe something awesome will happen. I'm trying to think of the blessings that usually show up at the blessing card, and I don't think a lot of them would be very helpful right now. this late into the run, where the things that usually trigger them over and over again won't happen. Let's learn what Goblin Town is. Following the goblin's instructions, you walk through snow, then marsh, then under an old oak tree. You crawl through dirt tunnels lit by shafts of sunlight until you eventually emerge on a paved road deep underground. Up ahead, you see a bright green glow. You are no longer alone. Goblins scurry from adjoining tunnels and greet you on the path. You are swept along the crowd until the tunnels broadens into a vast cavern encapsulating a small city. Goblin Town. Green lanterns cast the streets in a murky light. Crowds of goblins go about their business while hooded figures lead rodent-like beasts of burden to market. In the distance, a mountain of gold glitters enticingly. Lines of goblins are arrayed around it like spokes of a wheel. Visit the Gold Mountain. You join one of the long queue of goblins waiting patiently for their gold. A dusty goblin wearing a pointy hat peers down at you from a tall bureau. His wrinkled hand clutches a quill over a scroll of paper so long that it cascades off the counter and onto the ground. Name? The ancient goblin slowly scratches your name into the parchment before scooping some of the gold into your waiting haversack with a long, giant spoon. They're just gonna give me gold? What? 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 That's a nonsensical amount of money. Surely I lose it, right? I just wanted to visit the mountain. I didn't think I'd get any gold. Is this stealing? Am I in trouble? Also, I have a really sinking, horrible suspicion that maybe that little hole in the middle of the map is the last place where there was supposed to be, you know, like, citizens, and that I've lost them permanently because the game didn't reveal them at random, and I got RNG'd to death in a more literal way than usual. So I'm really hoping that they're in the rubble. Explore Goblin Town. What? Oh no. Oh yeah, I totally know what those were. Oh hey. An ancient goblin. That was sarcasm, by the way. I definitely did not know where they were. An ancient goblin, wrinkled as a prune, is selling an array of teas down at the bank of the pungent river that runs through the town. He places a bag in your hand and shakes his little head with your when you offer payment. I am happy knowing that the tea will either strengthen you greatly or kill you. It's a lot of food. Suddenly, urgent horns blare an alarm throughout the city, reverberating off the cavern walls. Goblins and hooded folk alike drop what they're doing and rush towards the exit tunnels or jump into portals popping up here and there. The ground rumbles underfoot as a choking black gas begins to seep into the cavern. You pack your things and hurry toward the nearest exit, the black gas encroaching even further. Closer. What? What? They live in a society where they're periodically, like, poisoned? What in the world? I have questions about the poison scenario. But I got free food and money, and I'm really questioning what the hell? What's the downside? Something's gonna happen, right? They're gonna want it back or something? I mean, I'll make a donation if I have this much money. A bonus on dice. Food after dice, but I don't know if dice will ever come up. Gold again heals you. Discard stuff to get more life. That's never happening. After losing 4 precision gambits with a failure or huge failure, draw 4 equipment cards and discard this card. Huh. That would have been a good one to have, and also a really good card in general, but no. Too late for that. None of these are ever going to happen, really. I guess getting healed after I get healed whenever I get gold, sure. So let's try going into the fire. The rubble continues to burn, blocking your path. You have no choice but to take another route. No, you can't go scrounging through the rubble to help people? Come on, man. Sometimes people claim the game is not actually screwing me and I'm doing it to myself, which is totally true sometimes, kind of, but come on. I did this entire scenario. It takes like an hour to do these damn scenarios. I even had the food for the damn paupers, and the game glitched, right? It had to have glitched. I did every single tile. And there just aren't citizens to save. Unless some of them are in the final refuge, but I don't think they are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not. It just straight up didn't give me that central tile. It just screwed me. What the fuck? This game feels really untested sometimes with all the weird inconsistencies and broken things that happen here and there. Iframes included. At long last, you arrive at the final gatehouse exit out of the Gold City. Leave the old city. Turning back doesn't work. You fail because you suck. You're an evil asshole. No, the game made it impossible. It was literally impossible. Let's fight dudes. Let's just get this over with. It's a good thing this is probably my last recording of this session because I'm very bitter right now about this just happening. Yes, I will take additional help. I forgot to even check the merchant because I'm so bitter. Because I could have bought literally everything that's at the merchant right now because of the fact that I currently have an absurd amount of gold that you shouldn't even have during this scenario. Alright, well I'll keep that goblin card around. Hopefully it always does that and doesn't randomly screw me next time by doing a completely different thing.
I fight for justice, not simply about If this is how it must be, so good.
I pressed Y. Alright. Ow, Jesus. That wasn't very nice. Ow, I was just getting up. Keeping it rolling. You're a little trigger happy, ain't ya? Bad news. Hey, your leader's down, everybody. Who's on my team again? Red people are evil. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. Bad. Don't do that. Oh, there's a guy way down there. Wow. He's like nowhere near the fight, which I guess is where a rifleman should be. Now this is a proper sized army for this fight. Uh-oh. Almost got hit in the face. Ow, dick. Chug. There's still one more dude up there. Has a single one of my allies gone down? There's so many of them. Oh man, I just kind of want to watch this. You go get him. Weird, I told her to... Wait. There it is. I'm like, I told her to do her finisher. Yeah! That's power right there. Just don't take part in the fight and just watch it happen. Man, I'm not happy I lost. I did everything right, man. Like, I did everything right. You fucked me. You fucked me with your programming. You know you did. You did it on purpose, apparently. It's crazy to think there's 7 challenges I haven't even succeeded at yet. Oh yeah, I've not done the wheel successfully yet either. I've tried all these and failed. Have I done justice yet? I don't think so. So 7 incomplete, 7 gold, 1 silver, and an unknown quantity that are off to the right. I would guess 8 more, possibly. I could do the math, because there's like 20 whatever of them, but yeah. I don't know if I can bring myself to try it again. I'll do something else for a bit, probably. I don't know if I can bring myself to do that one again after I did everything right and it screwed me anyway. Haha!